Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a haul of the Boohoo times Hembrow collab. And for those of you who don't know who the Hembrows are, they are all sisters who are social influencers. The most known Hembrow is Tammy Hembrow, who came up after her gorgeous pregnancy photos. I follow her on Instagram and we all know her booty is quite something. Nice booty club. Hey, I'm also a member. For those of you who watch the hauls, you already know I'm also a member of the club. Hey! And you know what? I respect Tammy Hembrow's hustle. There's a lot of, social influencers often get a lot of flack. But I just feel like if you can monetize your amazing body, why the fuck not? I'm here for it. If you see me on a D-string in this channel, mind your business. The collab is an edit rather than a collection, and the pieces that they've picked look decent. Obviously, main question is, where am I going to wear these clothes? I bought these clothes for the purpose of post-quarantine content, when we finally get out of self-isolation. If I like them and decide to keep them, that's when I would wear them. I actually thought I was going to receive the clothes after lockdown. I didn't know that Boohoo were actually still doing deliveries, because on their website it says that your order might be delayed. They're allowing returns for 60 days. So I kind of just assumed that I was going to get my package after lockdown, but I received it today. So there's that. I doused it in disinfectant. So nobody come for my hands today because they're going to be very dry. We're trying to stay safe out here. In terms of getting this, I'm from the UK, and on the UK website, the last time I checked it, which was like a couple hours ago, the collection wasn't on there. I actually had to go to the New Zealand site and it was on there. It's also on the Australian site, but everywhere else, European sites, it's not there. So if you really want the collection, I suggest going. If you really want the collection, obviously on the website you can choose what country you are from. Pick either Australia or New Zealand, and then once you go to the checkout, select to change your delivery country. You can't now put items into the basket and try and change it back to the UK basket, because all of your items would disappear. I tried it, and that also means that you can't use any of the UK promo code. Another thing to note is that there's also currency conversion, so be wary of that if you want to go down that route. But one thing that I noticed is that even on the Australian and New Zealand website, they didn't have all of the clothes there. Some of the clothes that were in the promo video were missing. I really wanted to get a fluffy top that was in the promo, and the pink dress that Tammy was wearing in the promo as well. But I did manage to get some nice pieces from the collection. I'm not gonna lie, out of all of the fast fashion brands, Boohoo I found is the worst in terms of quality. So I'm going into this very apprehensive. For those of you who are wondering, I'm a UK size. For those of you who are in the US, that is a US size 2. But I usually go down a size in Boohoo to a size UK 4, which is a US size 0, because the fit is usually a bit big. But of course, I'll let you know sizing recommendations for each one, and I'll let you know what size each item is when I'm trying them on. The prices will be above as always, but please note I've had to put them through a currency conversion, so it might not be 100% accurate because I had to pay in New Zealand dollars. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Shorts. So today for you guys, I've got 5 dresses and a pair of boyfriend shorts. So let's start off with the shorts and then we'll try on the dresses. So these are the boyfriend shorts that I picked up. They're a bit lighter than I was expecting. I was expecting something a bit more of a mid-wash rather than a light wash. And I got these in a size 6. That was the smallest size that they had available on the website. Looking at it, I think it might be a bit too big for my waist. And it smells very like AliExpress denim. It's got that classic button that I absolutely hate. I hate these buttons. Does anyone else hate these buttons? Absolutely hate these buttons. I need to get new ones. But yeah, I'll go try these on. So this is what the shorts look like. really a fan of them, to be honest. They feel a bit diaperish to me. I feel like in person they do look a little cheap. You could probably get away with them, but it does feel very fast fashion factory. But I think when you actually see them in person, it does look a little bit fast fashion, made in a factory. And then also the kind of diaper effect that it has. I feel like sometimes you get this with like genuine vintage denim, and yeah, I'm just not really here for looking a bit strange when I close my legs. But like, it's good if you stand apart everywhere you go and you just walk around like this, but like that it looks a bit, you know, the crotch, the saggy crotch. There we go, that's the word for it. It's got a bit of a saggy crotch going on, so I'm probably going to return this. And I also don't like how like this has like all of this coming out of it and this has nothing. Just like, babe, why did you miss out this part? But yeah, in terms of the fit, it fits okay. I did think it was going to be a little bit big. It fits the front quite snug, but you got the back gap. Back gap is heavy. You seen that back gap? It's a bit heavy on the back gap, so yeah, it's going to be a return. So yeah, let's get on to the dresses. Okay, so the first bit is this kind of hoodie jumper, not a jumper, it's kind of this hoodie sweater dress, oversized sweater dress. And I really liked the sleeves. They had it in black as well, and I was tempted to get both just to see, but I don't know, there was just something about this colour that just spoke to me. It was like, Shannon, don't get the black one, get me and only me. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get this. And looking at it, it seems like decent quality for Boohoo anyway. Inside, no, it doesn't have that luxurious hoodie feeling inside. It feels a little bit cheap on the inside. You can even see, you can see how it feels. Yeah, there you go. You can see how it feels. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try that on for you guys. So this is what the sweater hoodie dress looks like. The quality kind of holds up well, but I feel like I need this in a smaller size. This is in a size 6. It was the smallest size available on the website, so I just had to go with it. But I think this area is a bit too big. Like it looks fine when your hands are up, but when your hands are down, it just looks a little, I think it looks a little bit strange here, to be honest, because it's just kind of hanging out. One thing to note is that there is zips here, because it was a little tight putting it on. It was a bit of a tight shimmy putting it on until I realised that there were zips here. So yeah, if you've bought this, remember that there's zips at the side, and remember to use them to make it an easy experience putting it on. It is a bit felty, so like there is a little bit of material already kind of coming off it, flying away. I feel like for Boohoo anyway, this is decent quality, but I'm not sure about the arms, guys. What do you think about the arms? Do you think I can get away with it, or do you think it looks a little bit strange? It is shaped very well. Obviously, if it was slightly a bit smaller, it would be a bit more of a snug fit, which I would prefer. So yeah, it's quite shapely, I'd say. But even though it is decent quality, I feel like the flyaway felt could become annoying. But yeah, let me know if you think that I should keep this or return it. So next is another dress. I'm gonna wear that actually. What is the opening for this thing? Oh my gosh. I think it's a pocket. The next dress is this kind of corset hook detail dress. I really love the designs like this. I've seen this a lot on like Pretty Little Thing and Misguided, and I love it already though. Girls, we already see. You see that, right? Coming all the way out of the breast. Girls, because I'm still gonna try it just to see what it looks like if I can order another one. I'm not sure if they sold out, but the smallest size available on the website was a size UK 8, and usually that is a bit too big for me in Boohoo, but sometimes it is fine. Once I brought a top and it was like absolutely perfect, so I guess we'll see. It's bodycon, it's stretchy. I feel like you can get away with that with bigger size sometimes. And yeah, it was a nice dress, so I thought I'd pick it up, so I'll try that on for you guys. So this is what the dress looks like, and it's too big. From the front, you could get away. From the front, I could get away with it if I was just gonna take pictures in it. But the back, like you can see, it's just a bit too big. I think the 4 in this would be ideal. 6 maybe I could get away with, but 8 is just a bit too big. And even for an 8, I don't know, I'm not size 8, so maybe I couldn't tell, but I feel like even the 8 is just a bit stretchy. Like this could probably, this could fit a 10 comfortably, definitely. In terms of the sizing of the blue hoodie, it is a bit snug. I think maybe a small 8 could get away with it. And with the shorts, I'm not really sure because it is quite tight at the front. I think maybe a small 8 could get away with it too, but I think regardless of what size you are, you're going to have a problem with the back gap. So this is definitely going back. But yeah, I would definitely get this in a smaller size if a smaller size was available. The quality is okay, decent for Boohoo. But what I've noticed is that I'm not even sure how, because they were like in separate packages, but there is a lot of blue felt on it, I think, from the hoodie. I'm not sure how it transferred. So if you are thinking about getting the hoodie, be wary that the felt can transfer onto other items, which could be a bit annoying. The next one, I bought 2 of the same dress because I couldn't decide what colour to get. So I decided to get both. I feel like I know what the material is. It's kind of like a slinky material. And sometimes if you don't get a dark one, it can look a little bit cheap. So I didn't want to just get the pink one and be stuck with a cheap looking pink one. But I'm not going to lie, even the black one is looking a bit cheap already. What size is it? This one is a size 6, and it's looking very big. It looks quite big, to be honest, for a 6, but I'll let you know what that looks like on. So this is what this dress looks like. So first off, in person it looks cheap. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but it is a bit see-through in the legs. Like you can see your legs through the fabric. There is a little bit of threading coming off it here. The thing is, it is shaped quite nice. I would prefer it in a size down because it's just slightly a bit too big. I would probably be able to get away with it, and I'd probably keep it if it was just made a little bit better. Like in the back you can see it's just a little bit big on the back, but it wasn't as bad as the other dress. But in terms of, you know, nipple check, nip slip central, it is a mild nip slip. Like I literally just spent like 30 seconds shaking my tits to see if my nipples fell out, and they were safe. But if you bend down, there's a risk of a nipple slip. So if you're going out and you're going to be standing up the whole night, you'll be fine. But if you're bending over, getting drinks from a table, you might give whoever is in front of you a bit of an eyeful. So yeah, if you're thinking about copying this dress, be wary of that. I did buy this dress in a different colour, but I just already know it's going to look cheap. But oh, I'm alright facing the wall, bending over. But yeah, even in the packaging it looks cheap. And this is another 6. I'll try this one on for you guys. this dress looks like. Interestingly, with this dress, there is some nip slip going on. I don't know why, maybe they were made different, but notably it feels a lot different at the top, and it's also less defined than the black one. I'm not sure whether that's a colour thing or whether it's just this specific dress. If you are going to get a cow neck, I'd say definitely test it out before hitting the town, when we eventually get to that point. In terms of the colour, I don't really like the colour on me. It's more of a peachy colour. I thought it was going to be more of a baby pink. And yeah, I'm just not really a fan of the colour. Yeah, it's going back, like it's just nip slip central. The colour is not right. And this one actually does look a bit more expensive than the black one, surprisingly. You can't see my legs through it, which is quite interesting. But again, it's just a little bit too big. And this one, I don't think is as well, even though this one looks a bit more better quality, it's not as well made as the other one, which is strange to say. So yeah, this one's definitely going back. And I feel like I'm gonna have to like do the thing like this, because I'm scared. They've definitely sprayed their bags with disinfectant, which is obviously a great thing, so kudos to Boohoo for doing that. But yeah, this is the last item, and this is my personal favourite, which I'm looking forward most to. I hope they don't let me down. It's looking promising, and this was in a size 6 today. There wasn't any 4s available when I was shopping. I don't know if they sold out or whether like they were just doing a thing where 6s were going to be their smallest size. But yeah, doesn't this look cute? Hopefully it looks cute on. Yeah, I'll let you know. So this is what the dress looks like on. And it is gorgeous. And it's true to size. This is like the first time in a while that I've ordered something from a fast fashion brand that wasn't ASOS. That is true to size. Now this was like quite hot on the website. Like when I put it in my basket, it literally said that this was the last one left, and there was only a size 6 left as well. So I guess I'll put a link. I'll try and put a link below if there is one available. But yeah, this is quite popular, so I'm not sure if this is actually in stock right now. For those of you wondering what this dress looked like on, this is what it looked like. And guys, on my skin tone, this is going to be like my post-quarantine fit, summer fit. I mean, by the time we come out of it, apparently it's going to be summer anyway. Apparently it's meant to be lasting till June. So yeah, this is going to be my quarantine dress. I'm not sure if there's that flat. Is it flattering to the back? I'm not really sure if it is. It doesn't make me look flat at the back, but it definitely, I feel like. But yeah, one thing I will say is that it kind of does squash in your back, but I still think it's a really gorgeous dress, and this is something that I'm definitely going to keep. The only thing that I'm kind of thinking about 50-50 keeping is the hoodie. But yeah, let me know what you think I should keep, what you think should go. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of my video. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to press that notification bell so you'll know when the next haul or fashion video is dropping. Till next time guys, bye!